Hello. May I know your name?
Iya.
Iya. So you are Iya. What's your family name again? Kabagnot. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Iya. So your parents will not
No.
join. It's okay. I'm just going to record also. Okay. So Iya. So let me introduce you to Mr. Vince. He's here. Mr. Vince, would you like to? Okay, Mr. Vince, Miss Marcel, and Miss Olwen.
Hi.
It's okay, sir. We've already met during during the trial classes.
Okay.
Hi, Iya.
Hi, sir.
Welcome back.
I seem to be very dark. It just went like this. So, hello, Miss Celia. Good afternoon. So, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Miss Alia.
Good afternoon, Miss.
How have you been, Miss Celia, lately?
Thanks. We are good. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Arranging everything to start school. Arranging the
Okay.
place so the kids will be comfortable.
Yes.
And now also we are having trouble with the internet. We are going to upgrade hopefully before next week.
Yes. Thank you for that, Miss Alia. Gami, is that you? Hello? Are you here, Gami?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gami, your parents will also join, right?
Yeah. My mom's here.
Okay. Hello, Miss. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir Lawrence.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
The students have to be in the meeting also.
Unfortunately, as much as we want them to be here, but this is only for
The parents.
hold on. This is only for the parents and guardians. Excuse me, please. I have a phone call. Hold on.
Good afternoon, Miss Maria.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Maria, Miss Celia,
Hi.
Miss
Good afternoon, Miss.
Good
Mr. Carlo,
afternoon,
good
Miss
afternoon.
Miss Maria.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir Carlo, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir Carlo.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vince.
How are you, Miss Maria?
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. I must apologize with the darkness of my camera here.
It's okay, sir.
So we're just waiting. It's 2:01. Hopefully, people can join already. So let me share my screen. Hold on.
I turn off the video.
Okay. Can you all see my screen? Back to School Forum.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, it's already 2:02. I think we should start. And this is actually a recorded meeting. So I will just post the recorded file in my YouTube channel so that everyone can view. Okay. So this is the reminders. So mute your microphone. Number 2, change your Zoom name to your complete name so that we may be able to really figure out who you are. So Q&A or question and answer will commence after the presentation ends. Number 4, so Zoom is good for 40 minutes only. So this is not a paid account. So Mr. Lawrence will open another Zoom session if the time reaches around 35 minutes. So I will end our Zoom meeting, and then within a minute or two, you'll be able to connect. All right, so welcome everyone. I would like the parents or guardians to introduce yourself, introduce your adolescent as well. So what do you do for a living, your hobbies. So what are you passionate about? If you are sensitive to any of this data sharing, you may opt to share other information. All right, so let's have the ball rolling. Miss Ethel, good afternoon. Nice to see you here.
Hi, good afternoon.
Apologies for the darkness of my camera. Miss Ethel,
that's
would you
okay.
like to start
Oh yeah, sure.
with this?
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I am Ethel Zaldivar Montebon. I am the mother of Kiara Thiris. What do I do for a living? I work with Security Bank. I'm a banker by profession. Although we have a little business also, we sell Esting's Belichon. So just in case you want to try our Belichon, you can contact me or Kiara. I'm passionate about motherhood aside from my work. As you can see, I support Kiara in everything that she does, especially with golf right now. Other than that, that's all about it, I think. Thank you, Sir Lawrence.
Thank you very much for your sharing, Miss Ethel. Who would like to start? Who would like to introduce yourself next? Mr. Carlo or Miss Maria? Miss Maria? Miss Elia?
Hi, I'm Maria Velasco. I'm the mother of James Velasco. What I'm passionate about? Gardening, I think, for right now. Yeah, I think that's all.
Thank you, Miss Maria. Mr. Carlo, would you like to introduce yourself, Mr. Carlo?
Sure. Mr. Carlo. I'm part of Happy. She's the only one left in the Abbas Orchard. The other two have moved on. So it's now just Happy in the Abbas Orchard. What I do for a living? Well, I used to be your colleague.
Yes, Mr. Carlo.
Now I am, I'm doing real estate. I'm with Steeple Realty. That's one of the things I'm doing. I'm also a certified health coach, actually a certified biblical health coach. So I'm going to start my nutrition solutions type thing in the coming months. But right now I focus more on the real estate than the health coaching. So what do I do for a living? That's what I do for a living. Hobbies. Right now I like to run. I do running. I try to stay in shape. I don't do much outside of brooding over my kids, making sure they are strong and fulfilled and are walking the right path. They're doing very well. in making sure that they are pursuing their giftedness and doing excellently, which is what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about my kids, passionate about wellness, passionate about other things. Well, right now, real estate, although that's not really a passion, but it's just something I do. And for the past 14 years, and officially, but even unofficially, I'm passionate about the Montessori method. So even if I'm no longer part of your faculty, I will always be a champion of this method, and I will always be an advocate. So I'm happy to be aboard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Carlo. Mr. Pakturan, would you like to introduce yourself? Sir? Hello, Miss Donna. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. My turn.
Yes, please.
Okay, hi, I'm Donna, the mother of Catherine and Audrey. I have two girls in Abbas Orchard, La Granja. And for the first year, I now have a high schooler. And that's my Catherine. Catherine and Audrey has been with, I think this is the third year. Catherine first started in Abbas Orchard. She did four. Were you grade 4, sweetheart?
Yeah,
4, 5, 6. Oh, this is the 4th year. And oh yeah, so this is the 4th year in Abbas. She started at grade 4 with Miss Alwyn, level 2A. And then 5, Jaja, Miss Honey, 6 with Miss Honey, and now.
No! No! Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
I can't hear.
Okay. Sorry. I got distracted.
It's okay, Miss Donna.
Okay. Yeah, so going back, 2 girls with Abbas Orchard. New challenge for us being new milestone for Catherine. High school. And what is it? Name of your adolescent? What do you do for a living? What do I do for a living? I'm actually a freelancer. I kind of do quite a few things. And what else? I think what are my hobbies? My hobbies. Okay, what do I do best? I don't know. I find myself as a communicator. And I don't know, maybe really raising my girls to be the better, if not, God willing, the best version of themselves, because I believe nothing less. And just very recently, a very proud mom of Catherine, because she actually competed for WCOPA, which is the World Championship of Performing Arts, supposed to have been actual live in the States this year, but due to pandemic, we had to do it virtually. It just concluded last week. And by God's grace and her hard work and dedication, she was able to awarded as a bronze medal for junior solo vocals. So yeah, that's me. Proud mom. And I've got another, I've got, like, the other kid is not adolescent, but I'm also a proud mom of Audrey. Okay, so that's about me. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Donna, thank you for that. I would like also to welcome Mr. Ayman, Mr. Pakturan, sir. Miss Kimi is here already.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yes, I'm the dad of Rafael Emmanuel Ayman, in short. Just a dad, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that, sir. Miss Kimi, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. Yes, hello.
We can hear you,
Hello.
Miss. Yes.
Yes, I'm Marilyn Santiago. I'm the mom of Danny and Kimi. Danny is in grade 10 and Kimi in grade 7.
Okay.
I work in a government bank, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. My hobbies, hobbies is I love to cook. I'm passionate about, can't think of anything. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Santiago. All right. So,
Oh, hello. Can I introduce myself?
yes, Miss.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Celia Salas. I'm the mom of Amelia Bolaños and Eduardo Bolaños. Amelia will be this year in 7th grade and Eduardo in 8th grade. I'm a full-time mom. I'm very passionate in learning everything new, everything that I don't know, I like to learn. My hobbies is I like to sew, painting, do gardening, especially cooking. And I'm very excited this time for this online class. Hopefully, learning more about this and help my kids also. And thank you.
Thank you, Miss Alias. So, let's start. Let's proceed. So I would like to share two quotes from Dr. Maria Montessori. So the first one is never help a child with a task at which he feels he can succeed. And the greatest sign of success for a teacher is to be able to say, the children are now working as if I did not exist. So the former is what stops me from quote unquote helping them. If I know that my students can do the task alone, I let him be. The latter usually happens when the flow theory is evident throughout the working period. I am happy to see children working by themselves, so exploring and working out solutions to customize their needs. Of course, the guides are there in the background as much as we can to stay in the background to help and guide them with work. Because the stars here are the students. It's not about the teachers anymore. It's not about us. It's the students, the next generation. So before I proceed, let me remind the parents that the questions will be entertained at the end of the session. I received a lot of, before I proceed, I received a lot of texts telling me that they cannot join. So forgive me, can I stop sharing my screen first and then accommodate them, please? Because I will be needing to give them out the Zoom invites. Okay. Apologies for this. So welcome to DLHP version 2.0. DLHP stands for Distance Learning with Home Partnership. So notice that there is a big emphasis on home partnership. The home is actually required to participate and help out in our distance learning program. So the guides can only do so much, and we need your help on this. So together with the collaboration of the guides and the home, we can make an impact in your child's education during this pandemic period. Okay, so these are the materials and accounts needed. Colleague of mine, Miss Marcel, would you like to discuss the materials and accounts needed?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. The students will be needing materials and accounts. So examples of this are notebooks. They will be needing 11 notebooks for their 11 subjects, and then pens, paper or intermediate paper, and then calculator, art materials for occupations. So examples of these art materials are colored papers, glues, clays, crayons, illustration boards, scissors, popsicle sticks, and then they will also be needing, of course, a cell phone or a tablet with camera, and then a printer is an optional, good and stable internet connection, and then messenger account, because we will add the students to our group chats, and then they will be needing Gmail account, Zoom account, and Moodle registration. So this Moodle registration was arranged by Mr. Vince. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Marcel. So for submissions, this is for the students. We have the daily and weekly submission. So for daily, we require students to submit function documentation. Later on, you will get to know what functions is in our Montessori. It's one of the Montessori jargons that we use. So you will get to know what it is. So for function documentation, we just need video clips or image files. Those files can then be uploaded in our Moodle database. So we have journal entry and then tickler. This is the ticklers has to be signed by the parents. It's a way for us to know that the work has been done by your adolescents. So for the weekly submission, it's until Friday, on or before Friday, 4 p.m. We will be requiring them for their submission for the language discovery notebook. And the Tagalog counterpart for that is Bagong Tuklas na Talisalitaan. It's PTNT. It's just actually vocabularies. So all submissions will be in Moodle. So attendance. So the students will log in our Moodle, in the Moodle browser. The students will go to Moodle and then go to database for the login. So as a safety measure, the school, through the class advisor, needs to be informed before 7 a.m. on the day of the absence. It will be considered excused if it complies with the guidelines as set below. So any absence without prior notice will be considered absenteeism. So these are the guidelines. Okay, so excused absences will be granted for personal illnesses requiring a doctor's care. A medical certificate bearing the doctor's license number is required. A text message, letter, or a phone call given by the parent explaining why his or her adolescent is absent. Death and funeral of family members or any household for that matter. So religious observances. And lastly, medical or dental appointments that must be scheduled during the school hours. Documentation from the doctor is likewise required. So let me introduce myself again. I am Mr. Lawrence Fernandez. I earned my master's degree in business administration in 2009 and bachelor's degree in computer science in 2002 at Xavier University, Ateneo de Cagayan. I also have a professional education certificate, which I earned in 2016, and I got my professional teacher's license in 2017 thereafter. I also am teaching Panitikan for groups 1, 2, and 3, and for social studies for groups 1, 2, and 3 also, and also for computer science for grade 10. At this moment, I would like to welcome Mr. Vince and Ms. Michelle. Mr. Vince, would you like to start first?
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Vincent Kevin Orpilia. I got my bachelor's degree in electronics engineering from Xavier University last March 2014. And I also got my engineering license October of that same year. For this school year, I will be handling math and grammar across all levels in level 3B. And I am also the Moodle account administrator for the La Granja campus. Should you have any concerns about your students' accounts, forgotten passwords, I am your go-to guy. So that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vince. Ms. Michelle, would you like to start? Ms. Michelle is not here. Okay. I think she got disconnected. So not pictured here is Mr. Kerlick, who will be handling FOP for grades 7, 8, and 9. And also Miss Nice or Miss Eunice, she will handle literature for grades 7, 8, and 9. Miss Nice, would you like to introduce yourself to the parents?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Eunice and Pascual. You can call me Miss Nice. I got my bachelor's degree in Mindanao State University, Iligan Institute of Technology in Iligan City last 2011. I will handle literature subjects in all levels. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nice. So we also have Miss Alwen as our head in Erdkinder La Granja campus, and as well as Miss Jenny as our head of AOS Montessori Adolescent Program. So by the way, the level 3B main guide, so we have Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Vince, and Miss Michelle will handle PE for all levels. So for groups 1, 2, and 3. So I will now show to you our class schedule for the academic year. So by the way, this is the level 3B class schedule. So the class schedule is also posted in my own website. So if you need to download and print the schedule, so you can just go to my site, sites.google.com/view. I am Mr. Lawrence /classes. So if you're able to go to that site, this is what you will be seeing. All right, so I'm going to click this arrow to open up. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. So in about 5 minutes, I will be ending the Zoom, and I will have to create another session for this. So I will just click this one, and it will lead me to another what's this, site for this. So you will be able to see our class schedule from Mondays until Fridays. So this is going to be in Google Sheet. It's downloadable now, and if you would like to print it, you can do so. So we start our day at 8 a.m. in the morning from Mondays to Fridays. So the first activity of the day is devotions. So we do this on a small group setting for 20 minutes. After, we do our homerooms for 10 minutes. So homerooms are avenues to discuss reminders for the day. So this is it. So from 8:30 to 9, students are required to do chores. So we call it here functions. So chores is actually just functions. So we encourage students to do various work around the house. So from cleaning and tidying up his or her room, sweeping floors, watering plants. They can even cook their own breakfast, clean up the car, clean up the garage. All that can be done inside the house, they will do so, and they will document it through, if they would like to take a picture of it, or they can do a time lapse of their work. So because this work have to be uploaded in the Moodle account, in their own Moodle account as well. So the first class starts at 9 and ends at 10. So the second class at 10 to 11, and the last class of the day at 11 to 12. So for semantics, we call grade 7 group 1, grade 8 group 2, and grade 9 group 3. So the classes are on a 1-hour session. So however, actual lectures will only be for more or less 30 minutes for the non-technical subjects. If the subjects are math and science, both are technical subjects, the guide should utilize the 1-hour period. So the rest of the time will be dedicated to work. So the guide will assign any work related to the class discussion. So for Monday, group 1, the group 1 or the grade 7 will have classes starting with math, FOP, and then to be followed by WICA. So for group 2, that's grade 8, their first class is going to be WICA, and then to be followed by math and then FOP. For group 3, their first class is going to be FOP, to be followed by WICA, and then math. So that's for Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday. If you can see there's going to be an asynchronous asynchronous task. It's actually just a student-initiated activity. So if they want to utilize the time to do their BTNP, LDN, assignments, journals, because they have a lot, that's actually the time that they can do so. So it's, my dear parents, I would like to emphasize this is not a free time also. Okay. So every Monday, as you can see here, in this time block is MMT time. MMT stands for Montessori Math Time. So we endeavor to make math enjoyable to our students. So we will have a series of topics open for discussion to select group of students. For example, our topic will be percentages or percentage. Mr. Vince will give a discussion of percentage to a select group of students. So meanwhile, Ms. Marcel will give a presentation through art about percentage. So for myself, I might give out math games or perhaps give a history on percentage. So nearing the end of MMP, it's around 2:45. Students should be able to hand in their work. So our students know that their work is not graded no during this time, during MMP time. So if the assessment or if the work given is not graded, they will actually feel relaxed. And this is what we want to accomplish, having fun while doing math work. So for parents and guardians, the time remaining is now less than 3 minutes. No, it's still 3:45, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So I would like to end this session first and then open up another Zoom. So hope to see you again. So thank you.